Good morning and welcome to Pickle Vision. Welcome everybody. It's Sunday morning. We're having a lovely time. It's coffee stream time. It's time to wake up and clear your throat stream. Yes, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Sunday morning coffee stream. I hope you're all alright. Thank you very much for tuning in and joining me this morning. I'm here with my coffee. It's in my one of my favourite mugs. This is my Game Boy mug. Heat's changing. Love it. This is the one that I used to have at work. Now that I don't really have an office of such, it's back at home with me. And that is the history of this mug. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you're all alright. Thanks very much for tuning in. We'll take a look through the chat very shortly to see who we've got with us. Yes, it's Sunday morning. Lovely sunny day by the looks of it. I mean, I've not really opened the curtains and I've not opened the blind, but the light that's sort of coming around the edge looks quite nice, so it's probably going to be a nice day. Let's have a look through the chat, see who we've got with us this morning. We've got Aaron Butler right off the bat. Thanks very much for tuning in, buddy. Welcome to the stream. We've got Mr. Pretzel, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you're alright. We've got Graham Rigg. Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you are feeling fantastic. Thanks very much for tuning in. We've got Phil Eddie Art. Just popping a quick hello before he pops off to get some well-deserved sleep. I'm assuming you're back on nights. So sleep tight, buddy. Don't let the bed bugs bite. We've got Pirate Queen Pickle all the way from upstairs. Thank you very much for joining us, Pickle, this morning. We've got Nightbot. Thanks very much, Nightbot, for tuning in. I know you're a very busy piece of software. So thanks very much for joining us. We've got Conquerus, one of our fantastic moderators. One of two of our new moderators. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are okay. Hope the family is all fantastic. And yeah, thanks very much for joining us this morning. We've got Andy Asquith. Good morning, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Thanks very much for joining us. We've got Tabletop Ready Minis. Thanks very much for tuning in, buddy. Hope you're right from Scotland. Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream. We've got Essex Boys, all the way from down south. Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're well. And then finally, in the chat, we've got Mr. Peter Gronfeld, otherwise known as Adeptus Smurfus, out the second of two new moderators. Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're well. Thank you very much for tuning in, each and every one of you. It's lovely to have you here, and thank you to everyone that's tuning in that isn't in the chat, that's just popping along to see what we're up to have a nosy, to see what's happening. Thank you very much for joining us. Oh my god, if we're both here, who's taking care of the kids? Who knows? I mean, the kids take care of themselves, really, don't they? Like, just chuck food at them every now and then. Vaguely make sure they're alright, but they're fine. Kids are fine. So today, this is all a mess behind me. So, mess number one. I've got the guitars out because I'm getting some stuff from over in the other mess. So the guitar's out. These boxes are what I keep all my random bits and pieces of old projects, random minis, all sorts of crap in these. I got these out the other day because I was digging through for a couple of random projects. They need to go back upstairs in the spare room. So that's mess number one. Mess number two is over here. It's now spread off of the desk. But the desk is a mess. There's stuff everywhere for videos, for projects. The mess, I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not. You can't, the desk's in the way. Basically, all down here is covered in Star Wars Legion boxes. It's covered in the last 2 deliveries worth of Imperium. It's covered in... Oh, that's my computer. It's covered in X-Wing boxes and a bunch of other stuff. Laptop bag, cables, all that sort of stuff. So yes, mess. Today's job is to tidy up the mess and get oh, that's a bit high. Get some filming done for a video. There's a new video going up today. I don't know what time. I'm hoping for 10 o'clock. I set it uploading last night. I'd uploaded a version, had to get it approved by the sponsor, and then I had to re-upload it with the final thing in, and it's now uploaded, but it's going through all the checks. I said it going last night, so it should have been all ready for this morning. but then my computer turned itself off, so it didn't finish uploading until this morning. So there should be a new video out at 10 o'clock over on the main channel. Go and check that out. It's just it's a fun one. It's not a serious one. It's just a fun one. So go and check that out later on. Let's have a look. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? The TV's taking care of the baby. Brilliant. Just about to tuck into a lovely bacon and egg butty. Oof. Bacon and egg sandwich. See, I'm dieting, so I can't. I've completely cut out bread. I've not had. I mean, I've had a couple of wraps because I've done fajitas a couple of times, I think. But yeah, other than a couple of wraps, I've completely cut out bread. So a bacon and egg sandwich sounds absolutely mint, though. I might have some scrambled eggs and bacon after this for my breakfast instead of a shake today. We'll see. It might be a bit late for breakfast by the time I finish this. I normally try and have it between sort of 8 and 9. Good morning, Mr. Anders Michael Gronfeldt, otherwise known as Bateman007. Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you are well. We've also got Rancid Fever. Welcome, dude. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Lovely to see you here. Thanks very much for tuning in. Might be destroying something. Or is that one about kids? Probably. Tabletop Ready Minutes. Aha, kids, look after themselves. I'll have to tell my sleep pattern that next time it catches up. Brilliant. Answer to who is looking after the kids is Bluey, 9 out of 10 times. Brilliant. Yeah, TV is a magical thing. So, a few things to go through today. We are either hosting or attending loads of events this year. I'm going to go through those. If any of you can pop along to any of them or want to pop along, then that'd be awesome. First off, I want to cover my diet. I've just briefly mentioned that I'm dieting. I mentioned it a couple of weeks ago on the Wednesday stream, I think it was, that I was going to start dieting and start saving some money for a fun project. I'm dieting. Right. As of yesterday, was it yesterday? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where am I at? Where's my weight diary? I don't like. They've updated MyFitnessPal, and I don't like it. Okay, so when I started, I was 18 stone 3 pounds. I am now down to 17 stone 6.8 pounds. So I've lost quite a lot. I've lost quite a lot in the last sort of 2-3 weeks, which I'm quite happy about. I've cut out bread, I've cut out sweets, crisps, mostly fizzy pop. I don't really have any fizzy pop at all anymore, even diet stuff, because I'm trying to avoid gassy stuff, because it does bloat me. I have cut out energy drinks completely. I've limited myself down to sort of 1 or 2 coffees a day instead of like 80. I have lost. I've portion control with food and stuff. I've started having shakes. So it's something that I've not really done before. Like I used to have protein shakes. I am on Slimming World stuff. I've been having the strawberry one. I've just got the banana one yesterday, so I'm going to try that later on today. So I'm having sort of 1 or 2 shakes a day, and then meals for the rest, and it changes depending on the day, depending on how busy I am. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the weight loss so far. The upsetting thing is that a couple of years ago I did a diet. I did a diet a few years ago because I was like, oh, I'm really not happy with where I'm at, and my starting weight then was 16 stone 6. So I need to lose another stone before I'm even at the starting weight for the last time that I dieted. But it's going down. It's going down. So that's all I'm bothered about. It's going down. And that is a good thing. So once I hit a stone, I'll be happy. I mean, the goal is to get down to about 13.5, but anything under 14 I'll be happy with, to be honest. And that's that. Just give a quick update, because I know I talked with you guys about it before. I don't want to bang on about it too much, but I'm proud of it. I'm proud of what I'm doing. I'm proud that I'm in that right mindset and that I'm doing it finally, instead of just complaining about needing to do it. I'm proud of Pirate Queen Pickle as well. She's lost like a ton of weight, 9.2 pounds. So proud. Like I think there's two things that have made me finally start like seriously losing the weight. The first is Pirate Queen Pickle, like being such an inspiration, like sticking to it, really doing really well with it. The second was when I went to meet up with all the people in Nottingham a few weeks ago, and I was by far the biggest one. I don't want to be the biggest one. So between those two things, yeah, I'm on it now. So you have a very red face. I know it's the lighting. It's the light. It's because this light's reflecting off my red Angry Bird, and the filter as well. But it's not actually this red. It's not actually this red. But good morning, Elston. Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you are well. Thanks very much for joining us. Morning to Original Kesbian as well. Thanks very much for joining us. Thank you for all the kind words as well. It really is a joint effort between me and Pirate Queen Pickle, sort of with food and stuff and cooking and just sticking to it, sticking on it. So I am, yeah, Pirate Queen Pickle is calorie counting, but still having bits and pieces as long as you're staying under the calories. Whereas for me, I am calorie counting. I have like really restricted what I'm having though. So I think the goal for calories that I've set on MyFitnessPal is like 1600 for the day, which I know is low. I don't need telling. I'm absolutely fine. I feel fine. I'm not going hungry. I'm not feeling faint or anything like that. So like, don't worry, because I know that everyone's gonna be like, "You're supposed to have 2,500." Not when I'm losing weight. I'm not. So I've limited to 1600, and most days I come in a couple hundred calories under that anyway. But yeah, it's coming off. I've got some multivitamins that I'm going to start having as well, just because I'm not eating as much as I used to, so I'm not having as much of the other stuff as I need to. But it's coming off. It's coming off, and then once I get down to where I'm at, so the last time I lost weight, I know I'm banging on about this a lot now, and I don't want to, but the last time I lost weight, I was really happy with where I got to, but then I didn't know how to regulate my eating once I'd got to that. So I was fine while I was losing the weight, but then I didn't know how to stay where I'm at. So I went back to sort of eating stuff that I'd stopped myself from eating, and then it all went, not immediately, but over the next sort of 4 or 5 months, it all went back on, and more, clearly. Whereas this time, I think because I'm having the shakes and stuff, so at the moment, like some days I'm having 2 shakes and then a meal. Other days I'm having 1 shake and then like a small dinner and then a tea. So I think once I get down to where I'm at, it will just be down to having 0 or 1 shake rather than 1 or 2, and that should limit me. And I just need to, you know, not just overindulge on everything. Like, be sensible, still monitor my calories, and hopefully that'll level me out and I'll be okay. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping. I think both of us are hoping by sort of Christmas time. By the end of this year, we'll be there. We'll be more or less there. The last time I did it, I started in the February, and by the August, I'd lost the weight that I needed to. Admittedly, this time I've got nearly another 2 stone extra to lose, so it might take a bit longer. But I'm hoping by Christmas I'll be getting there. Like I said, anything under 14 pounds, anything under 14 stone, I'll be happy with. So yeah, very good. But that's enough of that. That's enough of dieting and eating and stuff. I'm happy. I'm happy with where I'm at so far. So I'll keep checking in with you guys and updating you on what's happening. But today we're going to talk about some other stuff. We're going to talk about events. So this summer, sort of from now pretty much until the end of August, we've got stuff going on. So next Friday, well, next Thursday night, me and Pirate Queen Pickle will be in, where is it at? Birmingham. We will be in Birmingham. Birmingham? You alright, mate? Going to Birmingham? So yeah, we're going to Birmingham. And we are staying overnight Thursday night for the Friday, which is the first day of the UK Games Expo. I am very, very excited for this. I've been asked to go. It's sort of a work thing, but not really. I've been asked to go. Basically, we've been doing a commission board. We've been doing a commission board, like a World War II commission board over at Geek Gaming Scenics. I'm sure you've probably seen the videos for the board builds. They are absolutely ridiculous. We've done 3 so far, with the 4th one that we'll be sorting later on this year. And that board is being taken to the UK Games Expo. It's for bolt action, for like a display and games and stuff like that. So I've been asked to go, get some footage, get some photos, all that sort of stuff. But then once I've done that, I'm going to be going around the Games Expo. I'm going to be going around, having a nosy, talking to different vendors, different companies, networking a lot. I'm very much looking forward to it. I have not been to a convention since, I think, 2017 maybe. It might either 2016 or 2017, and I think it was Chillcon that I went to. That was the last Wargaming Expo that I went to, like the Wargaming convention. That was the last one that I went to. So I'm very, very excited for going and seeing all the stalls, seeing all the games, sort of, you know, picking up a few pieces. I'll be filming while I'm there, so there'll be a video coming out afterwards. Very, very much looking forward to it. So that's next Friday. Me and Pirate Queen Pickle will be going to that. Now, we were supposed to be going to Grim Dice yesterday. We'd planned on going out once I'd recorded the podcast yesterday morning, but we're supposed to be going out to Grim Dice. It ended up not happening. To be fair, like, I've pushed myself most of this week to go into work and get stuff done because we've been busy. I've been battling a cold for the last, well, since Wednesday pretty much. Since sort of Tuesday, Wednesday. I felt rough. So Saturday, I got up, I did the podcast. I forced myself to go out because we ended up not going. Pirate Queen Pickle wasn't feeling well. So I forced myself to go out. I went into town to my local GW. And then I mean, to be fair, part of it was probably because I didn't eat most of the day. Like, normally I have dinner at around 12 o'clock. And I didn't get home until gone 3 o'clock, and then I had something to eat. So most of it was probably that. But I'm also battling a cold. As you can probably tell, my voice is still a little bit bunged up. So yesterday, it was a wipeout yesterday. We ended up chilling out. I finished off the video for today, the thumbnail. We played some games. We watched some TV. We started watching Stranger Things Season 4. But we are planning to go to Grim Dice. We might go this Wednesday coming because I'm not working. So we might go on Wednesday. We'll see. If not, we might go next Sunday. It really depends on how we feel after the busy Friday at the Games Expo. So we've got that. So we'll be going to Grim Dice some point next week, I think. So I'll make sure to post in the Discord if anyone's around and you want to come and say hi. If you're going to the UK Games Expo, or if you weren't going to go, but now you do want to go, we're going on the Friday. It is on until the Sunday, so there's obviously all weekend, but we're just going for the Friday. 1 day is enough, I think. I don't think we need to be there for the full weekend. So if you fancy coming along to that and meeting us, Elston is coming up as well, so we'll be doing probably a little bit of spontaneous Wargamers Anonymous stuff, which will be fun. So that'll be good. So we've got that going on. Then in the weekend after, me and Pirate Queen Pickle are going down to London for the day on the Saturday because it's Pirate Queen Pickle's birthday. Not this Tuesday coming, the Tuesday after. So we're going down to London for the Saturday. We're going to see a show. We're going down. We'll be there early in the morning. I think we'll be there from 9ish. I think the train gets us in for, and then we're free pretty much all morning. And then we need to be at the theatre for sort of 1:30, 2 o'clock, I think. So if anyone is about in London next Saturday, if anyone's about in London next Saturday and you want to come and meet up, then give us a bell on the old dog and bone, yeah. I don't know, that were a terrible accent. I do apologise. But yes, we'll be down in London. So if anyone wants to meet up, if you're around, if you want to do something, we are open to suggestions for stores to go to, for places to go. We might just do some touristy stuff. But if you're around, we'll be down in London. And then in July, we are going to Nottingham. July is Nottingham. I'm trying to think. I told you, it's a busy summer. Busy summer. So July, we are going to be in Nottingham for my birthday Blood Bowl Bash. If you don't play Blood Bowl, it doesn't matter. You can still come. It's not a requirement. Basically, the plan last year, we went to play Blood Bowl, and then we ended up having to like pack up and go somewhere else for food, and then we went back, and it was a bit of a, I mean, it was good, but this year the plan is to go to Warhammer World, meet there, play maybe 1 or maybe 2 games of Blood Bowl, or if you just want to play 1 and then have a nose around the shops, or if you just want to nose around the shops and just hang out and chat and stuff. That's the plan. And then once we've done that, we're going to go into Nottingham and we're going to go for wings and cocktails if you're not driving, or just wings and fizzy pop, I guess, if you are driving. That's the plan. So that'd be good. So we've got that in July. And then, oh, I've got hiccups. Jason Statham is papping himself. I don't get it. I don't get it. The boss, everybody. The boss, ladies and gentlemen. So then in August, we've got Chillcon. Now, I was already going to Chillcon. I'd already planned on going for a nosy round. And then Elston phoned me the other day, and Elston is once again running the hobby clinic. I believe that it is Judge Gudge and Moggy that is doing it with him. But they wanted some extra help to give them a bit of a break and to do something a little bit different. So I'll be going and I will be doing an hour or so, maybe a couple of hours, we'll see, on the hobby clinic to give them a break. So if you are coming to Chillcon, come and say hi. We'll be doing a Pickle paints live on the hobby clinic. So come and say hi. Come and join us. London accent going to steal his job. Oh yeah, with my amazing London accent. Caps Lock's been playing more now. Of course you've been playing more now. I noticed that video's not finished. Or it's not uploaded at least. Good morning, Cat Cave Hobbies. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Thanks very much for joining us this morning. So yeah, so that's August. So basically we've got something every month. At least one thing. So it's going to be a busy summer. And then we're going to try and do some day trips in between then. Like I want to go to Brid at some point. I mean, just for a day out in Brid, but to also go to Mighty Lancer Games because I love that shop. I want to go to Grim Dice at some point again over the summer and do some sort of event there. I want to do some other day trips. I want to get out and about a bit more this summer. I mean, we're already fairly busy as it is, but it'd be nice to get out and about and do some stuff. If you guys have got any suggestions for where to go that's not a million miles, let me know. Birthday Blood Bowl Bash sounds like fun. I enjoyed meeting up with you a lot last year. Essex boys, it's going to be even better this year. I really can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. The Birthday Blood Bowl Bash does need the date confirming, so we've currently got the 9th booked in. The 9th of July. But we might be swapping weekends with Alfie. So it might be the weekend after that, which would be the 16th, I think. So we will confirm as soon as possible. I will confirm. It really depends on when we swap weekends with Alfie. But yes, it might end up being the 16th. So we'll see. But yes, other stuff is happening. What events are you looking forward to? Have you guys got anything planned that you are going to? Any conventions? Any gaming things? That's another thing that I want to look at. I want to, maybe not during the summer, because I am pretty busy throughout the summer, but maybe towards the autumn or the winter. I would love to look at some sort of tournament to go to, whether that's for 40k, Age of Sigmar, Star Wars Legion, because, you know, I've got a couple of droids, or maybe Blood Bowl, something. I'd like to go to some sort of tournament. October, we're going to be going to Warhammer World for Golden Demon, hopefully, and that will be fun. That will be an experience. I still need to actually pick a project for that. But yeah, I'm planning. I don't know if I've mentioned this before on stream or not, but I am planning on entering Golden Demon this year. I've always wanted to. I've got no expectations of winning anything. But I'm tempted. I want to enter. It's one of them things I've always wanted to do. I want to go and compete. I am not an amazing painter, but I think that I am an okay painter. Just getting a massive meetup organised for later in the year for the 40k Orc community, probably in November. Nice one, Essex boys. Whereabouts is that going to be? Let me know. I know I'm not an Orc player, but it'd be nice to do some sort of 40k meetup. But yes, events. I'm very much looking forward to getting out and about a bit more this year. It's nice to be able to organise these things and get to these things now that COVID is... I mean, it's kind of done. Like, I've not heard anyone, like, mention it or go on about it for ages. Like, and I know that, like, it's still a thing, but it looks like the sort of vaccines and stuff like that are kind of working and everything's more or less back to normal, which is nice. It's nice. I've got a weird personality because I both love being antisocial, but I also love being social. So throughout COVID, I was kind of like, oh, this is fine because I like staying at home anyway. But when it's pretty much for like a year and a half, it gets a bit much. So it's nice to be able to go out and do this sort of stuff again. To be fair, Nottingham's only like an hour away for me, so going over and doing stuff. I want to meet up with some other like content creators and stuff as well, and do some stuff. I want to do more collabs and stuff. I think we've got a few planned for later in the year, but no concrete dates or anything yet. Mythos teaching me 9th edition once Vertan release. Do you know what? It's weird because most central plus Warhammer World and stuff, so seemed like the best location. Yeah, makes absolute sense. That's pretty much the reason why we do Nottingham so often, because Warhammer World, and it's like fairly central in the country. So but yeah, with the Leagues of Vertan, I know that like everyone's been sort of clamouring for squats to come back for like forever. I've never been one that's been particularly bothered because I didn't have that nostalgia from the old squats. I've only ever seen like old pictures. I never was in with that. So when everyone's like, "Oh, squats coming back," I've always been like, "Oh, cool, yeah, all right." And then it's weird because they announced them and everyone lost their minds, and then they showed more stuff and everyone went, "Oh, we don't like it." But I've looked at it and I looked at like the little like article that they put out, the little bit of lore and stuff, and I looked at like the models and stuff, and I really like them. I really, really like them. Now, I don't really need another 40k army. I've currently got Necrons, just a few. I've got a Dark Eldar army. I've got my Space Marines. I've got a ton of AdMech stuff from Imperium. I've basically got twice all the AdMech stuff you get in Imperium. I've got that twice because I've got my set, and then I've also got Bofnet's set. because me and Boffnet are trading. I'm getting all the AdMech stuff, and he's getting all the Sisters of Battle stuff from mine, because I don't like Sisters. So yeah, I've got a good sized chunk of AdMech stuff that, you know, that will be an army at some point. I don't really need another army, but I do kind of like the look of the Leagues of Vertan. Yeah, that's it. They don't like it because it's not the old stuff. I really, really like it. I love the lore. I love the idea of them like worshipping AI as like gods, but these AI just being so old. Basically, these AI are just like a computer like from 10 years ago that's just never been updated or upgraded, and people trying to run Elden Ring on it, and it's just like crashing. So I love the idea of it. I love the concept. I love that they're not just another Imperium faction. Like with the Imperium, you've got Space Marines, Sisters of Battle, AdMech sort of. You've got the Guard, which are all like Empire of Mankind, or like the Imperium. I'm glad that the squats aren't just, oh, we've got back in contact with this other like group of, you know, and it's not like linked in it, is its own separate thing. I like that. So I'm really digging the sort of theme, the aesthetic, the bit of lore that we know so far. So I think when they come out, I might end up doing a League of Vertan army. It might only be a small one. It might only be a small army, but it'll be a bit of something different to paint. I really like the look of the models and stuff. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. I don't think I'll be going and buying loads and loads of stuff. It will be a very slow grow army. I'll get like a HQ, some troops, then I might get like a fast attack or a heavy or something. Do you know what I mean? It'll be a very slow grow army, but very much looking forward to it. I mean, realistically, I don't really need to buy anything else for Necrons for a while. Between stuff that's coming from Imperium, between stuff that I've got sat waiting to be painted, there's not much else that I need to get for them. So my Necrons, for all intents and purposes, are getting towards a place where they are done. I know that you don't generally finish a 40k army, but when I've got enough stuff, when I've got enough stuff done, I don't need to buy anything else for that. My Dark Eldar are pretty much at that point already. They're at a point where I like playing the army that I've got. I've got a few extra bits and pieces that I swap in and out, and I've got a few bits to paint. Like I've got some Incubi on the back shelf there to paint, and a couple of characters, but they're pretty much done. Space Marines, again, I've got a load of stuff already painted, which I'm probably going to strip and repaint if I'm completely honest. And obviously all the stuff from Imperium I've got as well. So Space Marines, I've got a good amount of stuff for a good Space Marine army. Might get a couple of bits and pieces like tanks and stuff mainly, but generally it's pretty much done. So realistically, I'm not going to be buying anything for 40k for the armies that I've got, because I've got the stuff that I need, more or less. So yeah, Leagues of Vertan. I'm kind of into it. And like the other thing is, like my Age of Sigmar army doesn't need that much more to it really. I need some more man-skewer bolt boys. I need a couple of the bigger ones, the bigger shooty ones, the beast skewer people, whatever they're called. And maybe like I want the big vulture guy and maybe the slam dunk crocodile, and that's about it. So there's not a lot I need for them. I am going to get some Iron Jaws stuff at some point because I'm being bullied into getting a cabbage dragon. So I will get one of those at some point, and I'll get like maybe a couple of squads of Iron Jaws just to put in my thingy. Go on. Warhammer Plus model will be arriving this week at some point, which is the Iron Jaw Orc, because that was the cooler of the two models, in my opinion. So yeah, so I don't need a lot for that. I clearly don't need any more droids, really. or minimal amount of stuff, like some of the special units, but not really a lot. So yeah, Leagues of Vertan, it's happening. I think I'm gonna have a clear out of 40k stuff. eBay time. Maybe make space for something new. Nice. What stuff are you getting rid of, Essex boys? Raven's Rook, welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're well. Thanks very much for tuning in. Lovely to see you. So yeah, plenty of stuff going on. And Big McDanskull as well. Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're well. Hope all things are groovy where you are. So yeah, plenty of stuff. I've got loads of projects. I'm like literally surrounded by boxes of stuff. Like I said, there's all the Imperium stuff. At some point soon I need to crack on with the terrain and get all the terrain built up and painted up. I want to play some games. I haven't got any terrain at home, and like the people I want to play against also don't have any terrain. So I want to get all the terrain built and painted at some point. I might do a video for it, I don't know. But yeah, the plan is, that is the plan. My next big project is going to be my Star Wars stuff. So on the table there is currently pretty much 2 core boxes worth of droids, a core box worth of clone troopers. I've then got a core box that I need to build. I want to get all my Star Wars Legion stuff done. That'll be for a video, I think. But I want to get it all done. All that needs stripping. That's all stuff I've got from Murfield. That's all second-hand stuff. I think Leagues of Vertan could be to more people's taste if they were a little less League of Vertan and a little more LOD, Road Warriors inspired, spiky shoulder bits and all. Maybe. I mean, you could always keep bashing convert and stuff, I guess. But I mean, like I say, I don't particularly mind. I don't mind the style too much. I quite like it. What have I got down here? Let me find that. I can't find it. I've got I can't remember where it is. I've got a load of stuff. I've got a load of Marvel Crisis Protocol stuff down here on the floor as well. I want to get, to show you what I want to get built soon, built and painted, is this sexy bit of terrain. This is, I think this is literally the biggest box for Crisis Protocol. It's the Sanctum Sanctorum, Doctor Strange's house. I want to get that built and painted soon because it looks like it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun to paint. Loads of room to do stuff on. I've got a load of other terrain from them as well. I've got this one, which is the X-Men set, the Crash Sentinel set, which I want to get done. But yeah. Not saying you shouldn't like them as they are more of a conversion idea if I were ever to give them a go. Yeah, I get it. I've got a Deathwatch army and a 4,000 point firstborn Imperial Fist army to get shot off. Nice. Well, hopefully that'll bring in a few pennies. But yeah, I've got a load of Marvel Crisis Protocol stuff. I've got a load of models to do. I really need to get my Hulkbuster built and painted as well. That's one that I'm looking forward to. I'm kind of nervous to paint it because I know that once it's done, it's done. And I want to do a really nice job on it. So I'm kind of nervous. I quite like the look of the League of Vertan stuff. I'm like you, Pickle, not caught up in the nostalgia for the good old days. That's exactly it. I don't have any of that nostalgia. So, like, I mean, I know who the squats are, what they were, what they did. I know all that, like, from watching podcasts, listening to podcasts and watching videos and stuff. So I understand, but, like, it wasn't a thing. Like, I think they had either already been, they'd already gone, or they must have gone when I was very new into the hobby, so I didn't notice that they'd gone. I mean, I get the same thing with this stuff. I've got a load of these. I got a load of these the other day. I've got 10 Necron Raiders, and I've also got 10 Chaos Androids from Space Crusade. Now, I don't have any nostalgia for this stuff because this either wasn't. It was either like an old thing when I started the hobby, and I just never got into it, or like I said, I just by the time I started the hobby, it was right around the time that the first proper Necron Codex came out. So like all this stuff was like kind of the obsolete stuff. The new stuff had come out. But I've got a lot of this stuff, and I do like it. It is cool to have this history. But I don't have the nostalgia for it like other people do. These are going to be for my Necron army. I've even got one of the old Necron destroyers here. Look, the lawn chair destroyer. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting these stripped and painted and matched up to my current army, which should be fun. But I don't have that nostalgia. I mean, I have nostalgia for this. The old metal Tomb Spider, before they redid it a couple of editions ago. The old metal one, because this was the Tomb Spider when I first started the hobby, when I first got into Necrons. So like, I have nostalgia for that because it reminds me of, you know, the good old days. But the other stuff was before my time, so I haven't really got that. I got this the other day. I can't know if I showed anyone on stream or not. It is a keyring. It is a Space Marine helmet. It is like a metallic blue at the moment. This is the Primaris helmet. They've got a couple of different ones to sell them in GW at the moment. So I picked one up. I'm going to paint it. Probably as a salamander, if I'm honest. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. It's probably going to be a salamander. Because why would I paint a different chapter? So we're going to paint it. I like painting stuff like this because it's a little bit different. It's the same reason why I enjoyed doing the Funko Pop when they came out. Because it's similar, like it's familiar because it's a Space Marine, but it's a different sort of interpretation. I've got one of the Necron McFarlane models just there, which I'm going to paint at some point. But I like painting stuff like this. I painted the pin badges as well. That came out, the Space Marine pin badge. I painted one of them. So I like painting them things because it gives you opportunity to try different things, to experiment with stuff. Because it's like a familiar form but just different. Like this is a big head. It's heavy. It's supposed to be a key ring. I don't think I'll attach it to my keys because even if I varnish this multiple times, it's going to get knocked about and stuff on my keys. So yeah. I have no nostalgia for them either, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of the aesthetic. I'm just hoping they'll have some cool vehicles I can occupy. They absolutely will. Of course they will. Lapunu, welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you are well. Thanks very much for tuning in. Pete Fenner, morning, dude. Welcome to the stream. I love how GW sell pre-painted merch and everyone straight off paints over it. Most of them look like they need painting over. I mean, to be fair, this doesn't look bad. I mean, let's open it. Let's open the box. If I can work out how to open it without destroying it. Which I can't. How do you open this? Man defeated by box. I can't work out how to get in. I can't work out how to get in, and I'm not going to destroy the box because I need to open it for if I do it for a video, which I might not do, but just in case. But it's not. This isn't that bad. I mean, it's a keychain, isn't it? So it's like a metallic blue, red eyes. It's very flat. There's no like depth to it or anything. It is just exactly what you'd expect. But I mean, GW. I mean, they even know that people repaint stuff. Like when they did the Funko Pops, they released a version that was just grey, that wasn't painted. Sealed clamshells are forever the bane of my life. That's what she said. The box is too powerful. It is. The box power level is like 9,000, and I'm only at like 7. Not 7,000, just 7. Meet your mates in Manchester later to get another game of Blackstone Fortress in. Might have to pop to GW to have a look at the keyrings. Yeah, so they've got, well, my local GW had 3 different ones. They'd got this one, they'd got a red one and a silver one, which would, I think they were different they were different armor versions, different armor patterns. This is the Primaris one, and then they've got a couple of others. So there's, collect them all. They got a couple of different ones. Like I said, this one's blue, one was red, one was silver. I think they're like £7 ish. But yeah, it's a fun little project, something a little bit different to chuck some paint on in it. So I figured, even if I don't use it as a keyring, I mean, it might go in my car as like maybe I'll glue it to my bonnet as like a hood ornament. You know, like Jags have like the Jaguar, or you get the little hood thing on the front of your bonnet. Maybe I'll just glue this to my bonnet and have a Space Marine on it. It'll not last long in Maltby, it'll get nicked. They are mostly just short, fat Space Marines though. They're not though, they're different. They're not just short, fat Space Marines. You leave the squats alone. They're quite heavy though, these. They're quite weighty. So they could be a good paperweight. If you need a paperweight. A mirror charm. Maybe I could hang it from the mirror. The thing is, if I paint this and then hang it in my car, it is going to fade so hard. Yeah, because of the sun and stuff. So that's the thing. I've been toying with the idea of a McFarlane Big Orc. The McFarlane Orc stuff looks amazing. I saw some the other day in Warhammer World, and it looks so nice. It looks so nice. That'd be a really fun project to paint, especially for US exploits with all the weathering and stuff that you do. Absolutely awesome. Could make good objective markers too. Oh yeah, they could make good objective markers. Chuck one of these on a base. Yeah, it's a banging idea, that. Expensive though. To get a set of 6. Now I just want them to do Necron ones. I want them to release a Necron head. It's never Necron. They never do Necron stuff. They never do Necron. It's always Space Marines and Chaos. But yes, I'm wondering what stuff I'm going to end up coming home with next week when I go to the UK Games Expo. I'm going there on the Friday. What stuff do you think I should look out for? What stalls, what companies, what should I have a nosy at? Someone have painted up an amazing McFarlane Gene Stealer. I've seen like on Instagram and stuff, some of the stuff that people have been putting out is ridiculous. To be fair, a lot of the Marines that people painted, the McFarlane Marines, just look insane. They look really, really nice. But yeah, what other companies? Obviously, we all know GW. What other stuff do you guys think I should look out for? What games, what systems, what companies? Where should I be having a nosy around and having a look? Any suggestions would be greatly appreciated. Because I've not even looked to see who's going to be there. Let's have a look. Let's have a nosy at the UK Games Expo website. Look out for me, I'm small. We'll be meeting with you as soon as you're there, dude. We will be on it. Let's have a look. What's on? Expo. Oh, there's a map. Oh, there's a map and it tells you all the different people that are there. Oh, there's multiple halls. That's hall 1. Hall 2. Oh, wow, there's loads of stuff. There's 3 halls. Oh, I don't look like there's anything on in hall 3. Right, let's have a look at hall 1. So hall 1, we've got... mind you, a lot of these things like don't look like they've actually got stuff attached to them. Shop and drop. Are these all just different stores? I don't know when the last time this was updated was. Hall 2, let's have a look what's in hall 2. That's hall 1 again. Hall 2. Colour Forge, yeah. Bring and buy, shop and drop, children's role-playing games. I mean, it looks like there's loads of stuff, but I can't tell what's where, because Whaling Games are going to be there, apparently. You'll probably hear Elston before you see him, like a stealth crop from Kill Team Commandos. I'm tempted to see if there are still tickets. Do it, Big Bet Dan Skull! Come and join us on the Friday. We can do a Wargamers Anonymous impromptu recording. Come and do it. Artel W sculpts are phenomenal. Not sure they'll be there, but fantastic minis. Weird has new Malifaux models coming. I'd say just drift around the expo and see what catches your eye, dude. Oh, and have a maximum budget. I will definitely be having a maximum budget. Because I basically can't afford to not have a maximum budget. So I don't know what it says, like what's on. Band of Brothers charity game. This is the board that this is, oh cool, it's all linked on the site and everything. There's a big thing. Yeah. Alright, cool. So that's what I'm going to take photos of and record a bit of. Bring and buy. So there's loads and loads of second-hand stuff by the looks of it. That might be fun to have a look round, see if we can pick up any cool stuff. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be loads of stuff. It should be fun. It should be fun times. I'm very much looking forward to it. It should be a good day. But yes, Elston's going to be there. I'm going to be there. Pirate Queen Pickle's going to be there. If anyone else is going, let us know and we will organise a meet-up. I will have some equipment with me. So I will be well up for doing some sort of filming or recording or something like that. Whether it's for... I'll be doing some stuff for my channel. I'll be doing some stuff for Geek Gaming Scenics. And I'll be doing some stuff for Wargamers Anonymous. Me and Elston will be doing some stuff for Wargamers Anonymous. So, yes, look forward to all that coming up. And if you're there, come along and pop along and come and see us. Anyway, that's probably going to do it for me this morning. I've got a busy day today. I need to get the podcast edited, ready for tomorrow morning. And then later on this morning / this afternoon, I am going to go and take pictures of naked women. I feel like I should probably add some context to that, but it's funnier if I don't. But I should probably add context. The theatre group that me and Wendy are part of, we're both on the committee for it. We've done shows with them over the last few years. We are doing Calendar Girls this year. There's Pirate Queen Pickle. They're doing Calendar Girls this year for their show. Well, not this year. Next March it'll be performed in Rotherham, if anyone wants to come along and watch. They're doing Calendar Girls. And because we're doing Calendar Girls, they're doing a calendar. If you know Calendar Girls, you know the idea of the calendar. It's women with tactically placed things covering stuff. And because I know how to hold a camera vaguely, I've been asked to go and take the photos today. So that's what I'm doing this afternoon. Yeah. They'll be selling those like partly as fundraising, partly as charity. But yeah, if you are interested in musical theatre in the slightest, I do urge you to come up next March. Come and see the show. We could do a bit of a meetup. We could do a pickle jar trip out. I think they're doing a matinee as well. So on the Saturday that could be quite fun. We'll see. But yes, that's what I'm doing this afternoon. I've got a tactical banana. Brilliant. And on that bombshell, I'm going to leave it there. I've got stuff to do. I've got places to be. And I'm going to let you go and enjoy the rest of your Sunday doing whatever it is you're doing. Essex boys, if you do come up, let me know. Like I say, it is on over the entire weekend, but I'm going to be there Friday. Elston's going to be there Friday. Big McDanskull is going to have a look, see if there's tickets. Hopefully he's going to come on the Friday. It'll be good to see you all. But yes, love you and leave you. Thank you very much for tuning in and checking us out this morning. If you've enjoyed the show, be sure to leave a like down below. Leave us a comment if you're watching this in the future when it's not live. And yeah, just leave us a like, spread the love. Make sure you subscribe if you are new. If you want to help support the channel, there are links down below in the description for our affiliates. We've got one with Grimdice, we've got one with Element Games. Please, please, please check out Grimdice first. They're having a really tough time at the moment. They've had loads of issues with shoplifting and stuff, and it's meant that they're now having to delay some planned sort of stock expansions that they were doing. So if you can buy from Grimdice, please buy from them first. If you can't get what you need from them, then obviously go and check out Element Games. But please go and support them, guys, because they've been a massive supporter of the channel over the last year. And yeah, if we can help them out a little bit, then that'd be massively appreciated. Obviously, we've got our channel membership program over on the main channel as well if you want to do that. Massive thank you to all our current channel members. You guys are amazing, and the support is unreal. It's really appreciated. So thanks very much. I'm going to love you and leave you. There'll be a video going out in a bit probably, so check that out on the main channel. Love you and leave you. Have a lovely Sunday, and until next time, enjoy your hobby. I'll see you later, guys.